Hello and welcome to FIS Binary Educational Center. In today's lessons, we're going to be discussing the bouncing of points on a candlestick chart, which is very important in helping you make trading decisions as well when it comes to the candlestick, reading the candlestick chart or performing a technical analysis on the candlestick chart. Now, these bouncing of points, as I refer to them, is made up of the resistance price level and the support price level. Now, the resistance price level indicates that it is a price level with which the price of an asset is unable to move beyond for a particular period of time. Now, the stronger resistance price level is, depending on how many times it has been tested, will determine if the market will not have the ability, or the price of the asset will not have the ability to move beyond it. Alright, so to determine the strength, it has tested at least twice. Alright, now for the support as well, implies that the price of an asset cannot move below that particular price level for a particular period of time. Now, to determine how strong a support level is, it needs to be tested at least twice. If price got to that particular point, the price of that asset got to that particular point and could not move beyond that particular point or go below that particular point, it indicates how strong that support level is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take or perform an illustration and show you how you can draw your resistance lines in order to make a trading decision. So give me a minute and let me take you straight to the candlestick chart. Alright, so here we are on the candlestick chart, and I have already drawn my resistance line. Now, what we do in this case is you look for, now this, let me show you how you draw your resistance line. You take this line right here, alright, and then you look for the price levels with which the market cannot move beyond. Now, first of all, you only need 2 points to determine whether a particular level is a resistance or not. Alright, so in this case we have these 2 points, which is this point and this point. Now, like I said initially, to determine if a resistance is strong, it needs to be tested at least twice. It was tested once here, alright, and the market could not move beyond it, and as the market could not move beyond it, it came down, moved back up, tested it again for the second time, but could not move beyond it. Now, what this implies is that this is a strong resistance point. So if the market moves down again and gets tested for the third time, this is where you take a trade. So the moment the market touches this candlestick, touches this resistance point, alright, and cannot move beyond it and closes, you take a put trade. Resistance price levels implies a put. It means that the market cannot move beyond the resistance line, and therefore the market is going to go down. So if you can see from this analysis, you realize that the market was tested the first time, it couldn't move beyond it, it came down, it came back again, tested it again for the second time, couldn't move beyond it, came down, and then tested it for the third time, couldn't move beyond it, and came down. So what you do is to trade with this particular resistance strategy. What you do is you locate 2 points. So you locate 2 points and then you draw your line. You pick your line from here, then you draw it. So if the market tested it the first time, you locate, that's the first point. Then if the market tested it for the second time, that is your second point. Now what you do is when the market moves back, that bounces off the resistance price level and comes down and tries to move back up and test it again, what you do is you wait for the market to test it. If the market could not move beyond the resistance price level and it closes for that particular candlestick, you take a put trade immediately. Alright, so once it closes, you take a put trade, and as you can see in this case, if you take a put trade because it closes here, if you take a put trade, you will win your trade, right? Because you will take a put trade at this price level, and if you take a put trade and you hold it for any amount of time, you are going to win your trade. Alright, that's what it implies. Alright, so let's go back to where we were and then let's continue from there. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to illustrate how the support price level also works as well. Alright, and for the support price level, it implies that whenever a support price level is reached, we expect a call and we expect the market to move back up. So whenever you see the market bounce of a support price level, you take a call. Alright, so give me a minute and let me take you to the chart. Alright, so we are here on our chart, and as you can see, you need 2 points as well, just like the resistance strategy. You need 2 support price levels, which indicates that the market cannot move below that particular price level for that particular period of time. So we've located ours, which is these two, right, which is at this price level the market cannot move below. This is the first point, and this is the second point. We got tested again right here, and then the market bounced. We realized that when the market got to this price level, it bounced off, went up, came back down again, tested for a second time, couldn't go below it, bounced off again, and came back again. It tested for the third time and bounced off it again. Alright, so what you do in this case is to determine how strong a support level is, it has to be tested twice. So you wait for the first price level to be tested, you wait for the second one to be tested, and then you take your trade upon the third one. When the third one gets tested and the candlestick closes, you take a trade, right? You take a call. When it's a support and you want to trade the support, you take a call if the market is not able to move below that support level. Alright, so in this case, if you take a call, there's a candlestick, right? If it closes at this candlestick and you hold it for any duration for the candlesticks that are above this particular price level, you will win your trade. Alright, so that is how it works. So what you do is locate 2 points where the market could not go below. These are your support levels, and then if the market bounces off it for the third time, you take a call trade. Alright, so this is how it works. Okay, I hope you learned a lot from today's lessons as well. I will see you again next time in the next lesson. Till we meet again, take care.